I managed to hit every single wrong button imaginable. I managed to hit the desktop. I managed to hit the la. And then I managed to hit several other things before I finally got to this point. So, with that completely off the rails and out the window, Hail Samurai! Welcome to the stream, welcome to the channel, welcome to the stream. No, hold on. Vortex! There. Shall we try this again? Good evening, Samurai! Welcome to the stream, welcome to the channel, welcome to the Vortex. My name is Ezio and I will be your guide this evening as we venture forth into worlds, into realms very much well travelled at this point. To each and every one of you, be a chatter, be a lurker, be watching live here on Twitch or in the YouTube archives. Welcome, and if you are in the YouTube archives, by the way, hopefully you'll consider hitting that like button, leaving a comment, maybe even subscribing to the channel if you find yourself enjoying what you're seeing this evening, or morning, or afternoon. To be honest, I don't know what time you're watching this VOD, but thank you for watching it anyway. Or if you're joining us from the previous part and you enjoyed that previous part, then etc, etc, etc. This is an entire rabbit hole we could go down. I don't have time. We'd be here all night. Instead, we're going to do, well, for those of you who couldn't join us on the previous leg of our journey, we completed more story. Shocking, I know.
Dun, dun, dun.
Then we unlocked Haruka once more, but this is the last time we actually encounter Haruka, so we need to get everything done as Haruka, which we've kind of sort of done. We've done we've done her Amon fight, and I think we've done all her subs. No, we've got one sub-story left to do, which is a hidden sub-story, which I need to go somewhere to find and do stuff. But we also need to get her to level 25. And to do that, we're going to have to do the dance missions, which means that we're going to have to do a bunch of dancing against the Amon fight over and over and over again until we've ground out enough levels to actually get us to where we want to be, which is rather annoying. Apart from I should probably do that last sub-story to finish all the sub-stories, but that's probably going to give me a level boost anyway. Everyone on board with that? Marvellous. So, with me... Or, to translate from whatever language that just was, come, join me as we once more step foot into the Vortex as we continue to travel and traverse the world, the realm that is Yakuza 5 Remastered. Our destination lays before us, the controls are set, and as always, the PlayStation is turned on and ready to go. So, let's go. Shall we? Arkwright. I'll call that language Arkwright. If you get that reference, we can be friends. Right, anyway. I think we were in level grinding. Hail, Hoodlum, welcome. I don't feel like dancing. No, sir, no dancing today. Good job, it's all going to be Haruka doing the dancing. There we go. Right. Why is that not like that? Thank you. Please work. Oh, it's going to be one of those streams, isn't it? Alright, I've got water. A smudge on my glasses, which is really starting to annoy me now. Ay. Right, so I now need to, I assume, go to Kamurocho to unlock the last sub-story for Haruka, which is actually a secret sub-story, which I don't know how to actually unlock. Fun. You know what, I'm just going to ask the oracles. Haruka sub-stories. North of Namama than the Nakamachi. Okay then, so back to Kamurocho. What level are we on? 22, and we've got a long way to go. Yeah, ooh, Honda Super Cub. I've only just realised that is here. Anyway, we shall go in the taxi to Kamurocho, or at least to the bullet train, and take the Shinkansen all the way down to Tokyo. Up to Tokyo. The Osaka's south, isn't it? Anyway, yes, we'll go and do the sub-story. No, you have all the you've got all the sub-stories you've got. What about... Oh, wait. Oh, I did the last one, didn't I? Oh, bother. You're right. You are right, chat. I have done all the sub-stories. Well, so much for that fleeting hope then. Nope, no, we are actually just going to be grinding out dance battles for the next 2 hours. So, I mean, if you've got any Hostess Club questions, by all means. This is not going to be fun. I should probably also heal, now that I think about it. Bum, ba-dum, bum, bum, ba. And the concert doesn't count. No, but I might do the concert every so often just to give myself something entertaining to do. I will have this. And I will have this. I will also have some of this. And this. That is everything. Probably should have balanced out the extra stats a bit, but whatever. Secret sub-story was no armor. Oh, right, okay then. Well, done that then. And now we talk to this dude. Oops. Oh. Right. Let's see how much XP we get from each of these. It'll give me an idea of how long we're going to be stuck on this. Before I can skip the cutscene. I can't, apparently. Yay! I wins. Would have been awful if I'd not finished that dance move and suddenly lost. Am I right in thinking that that got me absolutely nothing in terms of actual heat, actual XP? Oh, bother. Pick one with the lowest life bar on normal, perform 2 punches to KO her in like 15 seconds and earn 1,000 XP points. Someone said the best one, yes, but I didn't get any XP. That's the thing. I think he kept saying that this dude by the bookstore gives me somebody, but... Right, let's try not doing No Ramon. We'll try Sierra. See if she gives me XP. You did. No, I didn't. I got 1,500 XP. Oh, did I? It didn't look like my XP bar moved at all. So I get the distinct feeling I am now going to be stuck doing this for the next fortnight. I might be able to win on points. I win! Wait, when it said... Oh, yeah, 1,500. That for my normal XP, or is that the extra stuff that I got from my idly stuff? So the strat is to use HP lowering skills and win really quickly doing that. I need to double check what my HP lowering skills are then. What are these? Heal me, shooting star, sublime dance to get me a backflip, groove down, allow your opponent's spirit burst, showing off your hunger for victory. Sweet performance during the dance, causing your opponent's heat to fall a little bit. Do I have one where I can just, you know, heart strike? Oh, lowers your opponent's health. Okay. Groove downer, spirits. Spirits level. Heal me, heal me, heal me. Adorable allure. Heat to fall. Heart strike, I suppose. Yeah, I should probably go and heal as well. But spam heart strike. Yep, that's the plan. No, Ramon's actually not too difficult to fight against, so I might just keep assaulting her. And also potentially go to the pawn shop and get some money out. You'd think fighting an Armon over and over would be a good way to level grind, but oh well. Unless I go for an easier opponent, in which case I can knock them out faster. But if it's 1,500, I might be able to balance it out. That did bugger all. Okay, I start to see why the yeah, okay, we'll find an easier opponent. Now I'm just gonna have to try and win on points because I screwed up too many times. Oops. I might have lost this one. Never mind. He wins. Okay. I didn't get 8,000 yet, so, you know, it swings and roundabouts. 8,500. Let's try Moneyama. Oh, this dude. Blimey. Haven't seen him for a while. Nope. That strike does not seem to do an awful lot. Wow. Oops. I still win, but... Oh, I missed... How much XP did that get me? Right. Yes, I'm not sold on this strategy. Okay. So, now. So, let's go with the easiest possible person.
Haruka.
Oh, oops. The easiest possible person is our friend. Oh dear. But I suppose it makes sense because she was the first person we did a dance battle against. No, that did bugger all. I've also just realized that I have no health left. Heal me, Mega Mix, please. Whoopsies. Still win, but 1,600 experience points. Got me more than we're against the Dabooba. Oh, right, it was... You only did 1125. You only get 50,000 from Ammon, so that's just 2 levels. But since you've done all the side stories, you probably beat Ammon. Good luck grinding, I guess. Yeah. Okay, right. So now is a case of how can we... Oh, I'm gonna have to go and heal somewhere first. Got some money. So I'm on, but we just continue to... I don't know why I got more XP there. Because if that's the case, we could always just do the last girl repeat... Oh, wait a minute. The 5 dance battle most XP. Dance battle mission 3,000 XP for the battle against Aya. Check, get 35. Once you get level 20, Haruka, stop doing jobs. Yeah, I should have probably done that, but oh well, whatever. Mistake of doing 30,000 a dish gives 930 XP. Pretty good expensive way, yeah, no, I'm not gonna do that. I think some experimentation needed on this one. So, we'll do Amon again, but this time I'll focus on, I don't know, 2 rainbow stars and try and get her health as low as possible. Because I'm honestly at a bit of a loss. I'm also slightly considering just invoking the rule of bollocks on this, but I don't want to call it unless I absolutely have to. I don't strike me not wanting to grind as a kind of as a reason, though I technically did it with the Mahjong Cups in Yakuza Kiwami. Whoops. Oh, wait a minute. If I got... Oh, that's an idea, actually. Okay, 1,500. Yes. Right, so if I only get 1,500 for her, well, there's no reason for me to just keep doing Noah Amon. I might as well do the other character. But I did get 10,000 yen that time, so that's kind of nice. So that's a good way to grind money, I suppose. But that's not what we're after. We're after XP. So, let's try our Aya. But this time I may do a rainbow thing, but I'm also going to try and just KO her. Because if I KO her, I wonder if that's going to give me more XP. Either way, if I can get 1,600 from her each time, then I suppose it's just better than doing the Amon fight. Odd, you know. But for that, I'm going to need a level 3 bomb each time, I suspect. Or maybe not. She's got a lot of health. Hmm. 1,600. Okay, so it's better to at least fight her. Unless there's any characters who give us more. But... Oh, I got 8,000 yen. Okay then. Am I going towards the Grand? Okay, sure, I can do that. What am I looking for towards the Grand, though, chat? Is there a dancer of a particular name I'm looking for, or...? A dance battle. Marvellous. I know a couple of dance battles towards the Grand, but am I looking for a specific dance battle? This is indeed the question. Oh. No, they specified a high difficulty one. In that case, I think I know the one that's being talked about. I believe it's probably this dancer here. Yeah. Oh, bother. Oh, well, I still win. 1,200 experience there. Okay, let's try the one on the bridge that's kicked my backside several times. I only get 4,000 yen for that one as well. So even in terms of the money, it's not really worth it. Input difficulty, dance heat, health high. Well, sure, but... Oh, high difficulty, I mean the input difficulty is high, their rank's B, so... If not, it's back to where you were. Yeah. No, I'm gonna reset just so I can figure out what I'm doing. Oh, okay. Oh, could have had. Alright. Heal. Oh dear. I mean, I win, but how much XP does it give me? 1,200. So, yeah. Near that. Just go back to your friend. Yeah. Abilities. To next level, 17,293. Fun. Oh, quickly heal. That's enough to completely heal me, then cool. Actually, out of curiosity, a bit of math. No. Next level is 17,403. By that by 1,600. I need to do that dance 10 more times. Of course I do. Oh, Yakuza 5. You are punishing me. You are punishing me. Right. And of course I have to watch this cutscene each time. I don't have to go straight into the minigame. Really am regretting doing all of the story stuff now. Completely pointless. No, I'm just going to stick to the rainbow one. There's no point recommending me to do it offline, then. I mean, I could do it after I finish this. After we finish the journey, I suppose. That'd be the only way I can do it. Like I did with Arkham, I might have to do it that way. Because I don't think this is only 10 times. What the? Ugh. That's 1,600.
ありがとう。じゃあね。
Info on Yakuza's dance battles. It's not gonna work. Time to reach level 25 of Haruka. Oh, hold on. Huh? $1,500. $1,600. Now Ramon again. Oh, 1,500, right? Ah. Dance battles, most XP, Road to Fame, Judy leave. Nope, that's not it. Sorry, I'm very much just trying to dig my way out of this hole, but I think I'm gonna have to give up. Dance battle side story, no, they give more XP than regular dance battles. Really easy, do a side jobs and go towards grind. HP lower, heat actions overwhelming. Strategy, wait. In the same street with the girl, which will challenge you, high difficulty dance off. The strategy to constantly use HP lowering heat actions, overwhelm her and win quickly. I know Haruka's really... Go towards the Grand. In the same street, there's a girl who will challenge you to a high difficulty dance off. Just overwhelm her with heat actions. Is that the same girl who's up top then? Unless it's this girl up here. Because, no, I don't think she's a high difficulty. Oh, she is a high difficulty. Oh, bother. Aha! Well, it would be overwhelming if I was making a complete hash of my key inputs, but you know. I mean, I win, but I could have probably done that about half the time. I need to stop doing that. Yeah, so I can damage this one quite a lot, and if she gives me 1,200 each time, it's still a grind. But if I can make the grind quicker each time by getting better, then that might be our way out of this. Yeah. 1,300. Okay, that's better. Did I actually get any money for that? Can't remember. But it's basically a case I just grind it as much as I can on the health I have, and then some. I'm hoping as I get better. So we basically traded in the Colisium for the Colisium at this point. Better is good. Better is good. If I can manage to pull off decent combos each time, then the bomb also explodes on her on level 3, which means that it does even more damage. As long as she doesn't heal herself. There we go. Yeah, because it's quicker. And the faster we can go, even if we're losing 300 experience each time instead of fighting our friend, 4,000, that works for me. Yes, because we're not losing it. Yeah, because we don't have to wait as long. So for a shorter fight, we get... It balances out, basically. We lose 300 XP, but it's not taking us nearly as long to get through the fight. And therefore, we can just keep doing it quicker. Eventually, I'll reach an optimum where I can't go any faster, but... I need to stop doing that. Keep pressing on. The longest point, then, is just the cutscenes. We can fast forward the text. It's just these battly-nesses. And also, because I've got some heat action, well, heat. Does that do more damage? Does it just do a set amount of damage, or does it do more damage the further down our health bar, further into an area it is? Might do. Oh, right, that's another one. Well, it's not a grand amount, but... Wait, why does that say I need more XP now? What? To next level, but that was... What was that before? 17,000 to my next level. Why has that number gone up? To next level. 24103, but before it was 17403. Oh, I'm an idiot. It's not counting down. That's the amount of experience I've got. No, it's going up. I know it's going up. Oh, right. Experience, right. So we've got level, then the experience is the total experience I've got, which is 239,903. Then to next level, I've currently got 24,103 experience out of 32,350. So in that case, I just need to adjust my math. So... Oh, alright, at least add an extra step. So 32350 minus 24103. Then divide that answer by 1,300. Means I have to do that dance 6 more times at this point. Which means that because my math was off, I'd probably have to do on the other one not as many times, but it'd be slower. I'll figure it out. Math was never my strong suit. If I open that, there we go. OBS. Double whammy. Right, because I have to focus on this, can somebody next time keep an eye on how quickly I'm actually... Keep an eye on the clock up top and tell me how quickly I'm managing to get through these fights. If we can work out an average. Right, so that was one. Can do. Cheers, hold on. I need to focus on the numbers, so I can't keep a tab on, say, how much damage a full level bomb is, or how quickly I'm doing this. I mean, I can try, but I might end up making a mess of things. And of course it's Otter Metal my love, or whatever it is. Oatmeal my life. Whoa, I've made a complete hatchet back. Okay, maybe this is not the good one to keep timekeeping on, considering I think I'm going to just run out of time. Yeah, right out of time there. Before it was taking around 50 seconds. Okay, so I could probably try and do better on that one. And there isn't a move I can just spam to get even more XP per fight. Like the rainbow dance shot jump thing. If that gave me extra XP for using it, then I could just spam that and then it wouldn't matter. Well, I think the devs would have considered that a bit overpowered. Oh well. Oh, I am off to a rough start on this one. Might take around 40 seconds. Right, so, well, it's 90-second on the clock, so that's doing it in about, yeah, so we're doing it in about 50 seconds each run. Under a minute? Technically, if I dig deep and keep going for the duration of the stream, then we probably do this before the end. But no, we have to count in. It takes about a minute for us to get into each dance battle, however, because we can't skip the damn cutscene. Oh. Also out of water, and the dance battle starting, so I shall have to pour myself a wine in a moment. I'm trying a stronger attack. That might be a level thing now. Wow, I mean, complete balls into that. Right, okay, let's see, I'll try and focus. Gonna have to heal after this. There we go. Oh, 1,200 that time. Right, that's probably because I made more of a hash of it. Right. So if you do better, then you get more points. Right. I understand the logic on that one. No, that's a pachinko pile. That was certainly not going there. No, you are KOing her in around 40 seconds. Oh. Yes. Oh, okay. Okay. That makes more sense. Well, that's all my extra stats leveled up as well. You nearly ordered the whole menu. I nearly did. Yes. Loading in. Oh, let's move this cable. And you get a small bit of XP every time you eat. So by that logic, we dance, 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 and then eat, 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 and then dance, 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 and eventually we'll grind out enough levels. We're nearly at our next level, actually. Then we have to start the uphill struggle again. Oh, well, at least we found an optimal way to do it. Well, actually, no, something tells me this is probably the most optimal we're going to get with this. I think she just healed herself, didn't she? Oh, did I do more damage when I had more heat? In that case, if the more heat we have, the more damage we do, then we just have to level up, make sure we've got quite a lot of heat, and then we can finish it even faster. We'll be back soon. Fair enough. Hail, mighty lurker. Right. For a brief moment, I thought I'd won there. It doesn't do much more difference. Okay, that doesn't matter then. Oh, unless she lowered my heat in that move. Okay, I'll need to re-look at that because I don't know. Oh. So close, yet so far. Alright, one more. Oh, wait, then again, the XP continues over anyway, so it doesn't matter. We'll level up, and then we get a head start on the next level. But we seem to be flying now, which is good. Because we started about, what, a quarter, and we're a sliver away from getting to the next level. So basically, by just obliterating this girl over and over again, we're actually going to get there, so cool. Oops! Oh. That was the wrong bleed button. Knock her out. Yeah, I did. 90, 80, 70, 60. Yeah, so still about. Hey, there we go. Level up. So, yeah, 60. Yeah, about 40 seconds each time. Probably could be more optimal. Fine tuning, fine tuning. Right. Wake even greater fighting spirit. No. Darling dazzle. Win the hearts of the crowd. No. Heart smash. Give a powerful dance battle performance that dramatically lowers the health of your opponent. That's exactly what we want. Right. There we go. Lower the loss of health during the match. I don't care. Right, I shall also... There's a save down here, so we're going to quickly save. And then we'll adjust the heat settings so we can use the much more stronger health taker-awayer, which means that we can hopefully cut down the amount of time we're in the dance battle as well. In my mind. Surely that's how it works. Obviously, we'll need more XP than last time to get to the next level, but... Oh... And then we still need to grind soul orbs from the inner fighter. But I don't know if I'm going to do that. I might concede the rule of bollocks to that one, because that's a lot of doing a mini game I'm not very happy doing. 36,850, so it's not too much more. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 4,000 points more than last time, but... Yeah, I've done worse. Heart smash. Yes. Okay, I found fun in this now. I found it in trying to micromanage and tweak and adjust. So, yeah. So I've pretty much fallen into the Colisium again. That's what I was doing in the Colisium, wasn't it? I was trying to work out kind of where I was going with the various bits and pieces in order to actually beat the run. So, yeah, doing the same here. It's just replace grinding against the 100 with fighting, dance battling the same girl over and over again on an attempt. Okay, not bad. Get Haruka up to max level because I've been an utter spanner. Oh, that works so nicely. If I can manage to get that optimal. Oh, I didn't pay attention to the time on that one. I think that went faster. And I've got a nice chunk of heat already. Right. Okay. Take her out? No, it isn't. Oh, no. Oh, dear. Well, that's enough to take her out. Annoyingly. If I hadn't mucked up that one. No, well. Still got 1,300 though, so that's nice. Yeah, it's moving slowly. Oh, bother. That's enough to take her out. I'll take it. 1,300. Okie dokie. What level are we at? Level 23. Still... actually, no, because once we've got past 24, then we're at 25, and then we don't have to actually earn any more XP. So we only have to do this, yeah, two more, this XP and the next XP bar, and then we're done. I think we can do this in an hour. I'm going to be by myself by the end of the hour, I must admit, but, you know, we can do it in an hour. And again, there's plenty of mad people in this community. You must be to watch me. Right, yeah. Even though I'm much more entertaining than I give myself credit for. Oh, full heat bar. What does this do? Okay, just basically gets me back to where we were before. Just hit her with that. That should be it. Yep, cool. Neat. yen as well, which is not massive amounts, but it's nice. Oh, and our health is actually decreasing, which is also good, because as the health decreases, then we can go into the skewer restaurant and get some extra XP by basically eating the entire menu. I still can't believe that Oatmeal My Life or Autometal My Love or whatever you want to call it has basically become the anthem of this grind. After the amount of trouble I had with that, and I think Kawami. Now look at me stuck here with a stupid song all over again. Not out of difficulty, but out of just grind. Yeah, I hit the wrong button. Out of grinding. Enough to take her out? Yes, it is. Cool. yen in tips. Oh. Don't get paid tips for nuking her health down. I get paid tips by basically doing a rainbow star. I could then mix in the rainbow jump for it, but I don't know, I'm gonna work it. 32,000 yen seems to be enough. So maybe we'll see. Next time we have to do a restaurant run, we'll see how much money it costs us, and we might have to go off and do a couple of farming runs just so we have enough to keep us going, basically. That gets us some XP, but because we didn't do anything fancy, yeah, that doesn't really get us any money. That's unfortunate. What's our health like? We can do maybe 2 more runs on that, so long as I don't make a complete hash of things. Oh, no, for the love of... Oh, well, so much for the idea of going off to get some food. Hold on. Nearly 4 feet. There we go. Yep. Boosh. Usually we start on low heat, but right. We need to build up our heat from the start, but that's okay because there's plenty of time. Might work out better, to be honest. If we hit her with a full level bomb, I'll call it full level bomb. If we hit her with a full level bomb and then with a full heat bar worth of attack, we'll call it, then that should be enough to basically take her out very quickly. There we go. Just noticed the point system at the bottom. I noticed that a while ago, but I've not been paying attention to it because it seems to be completely useless. I was going to say pointless then, but that's a bit too punny for me. We can risk one more. This one I might go to term on and do a bunch of rainbow jumps just so I can get myself tips, basically. That was 30 seconds. Oh yeah, we got an upgrade. I don't know if you were here for that, Hoodlum, but yes, we've upgraded our heart attack thing. So it's now Heartbreaker or Heart Batcher or Heart something. But yes, basically we've got a stronger attack now, so we can basically take her out faster. I've also realized that I get money when I do the bonus jumpy spinny thing. So we're gonna have to balance basically doing that and just taking her out as quickly as possible as a means of optimizing it, because I need money to buy food, obviously, because when my health goes low, then yeah. Heart Strike? We'll find out in a minute. It's not Heart Strike this time, it's upgraded. It is Heart Smash, which does that much damage. I mean, and I'm on low health, which is fine because then I can go off and get myself healed. Oh, I got no tips for that one. I don't understand how tips work. Clearly. Oh well. Let's go and heal. I suppose if I want money, then I need to go off and do the other fight. Well, the void was leaking through there, but it isn't. I love how she gestures towards the front door, but we end up at the counter. Alright. Like this, and 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 this. Also this, and this, and a bit of this, and this, and some of that. Now, everything but one item on the list. You don't really get buskers in Japan, do you? Not as far as I... No, you don't. At least I didn't see any when I was there, but that was 10 years ago. Nearly 10 years ago. Flockit is the man to ask. Our man in Japan. Do I not get XP for these? It doesn't look like I'm getting XP. Oh, never mind. There we go. 378 XP. Our inside man, yes. You do at the end. Yeah, I couldn't remember if it was showed up with the picture or if it showed up at the end. But obviously, we just found out it shows up at the end. Also, I desperately need to step away for a moment, and so I shall. So as we leave Haruka stood next to this angry man with some skewers, I shall be right back. Don't go away. Huzzah! I return for more dancing glory. Abilities. Where are we up to? We have 100. Well, we have 13,133 XP of 36,850. Right. Okay. Well, we're going to be doing this for a while. Right, well, our little experiment with the rainbow jumpy getting ticky idea is no more, so we're just going to keep grinding out this as quickly as humanly possible. It's fine. Now that we've got a quick way of doing this means we have to listen to this song over and over again, though I must admit I'm sort of becoming deaf to it at this point. I'm sort of hearing the beat for the pressing of the button, but that's about it. That's it. It's just occasional French word seeps through, but boosh. I'd rather listen to this than that damn commentator again, which I'm going to have to. What, you mean you don't love the continuous noise of the Colisium commentator? Oh, surely not. Surely that's the best part of this game. I must admit, I think Hoodlum was quite right previously, where it's probably worse for Flockit, who can actually speak Japanese and has to listen to the same lines over and over again. Whereas for us, well, at least for me, who cannot speak Japanese, though I really wish I could, it is just noise. It's just basically random gibberish happening in the background. I found the crowd's noises to be worse, actually, because they just kept getting louder. And it was just, yeah. I'm glad I'm not Flockit. Flyockit, even. But I'm going to stick with Flockit. I've made a hash of everyone's name here. I'm going to continue the trend. Out sheer stubbornness at this point. That's pretty much got it to the point of the multi-combo. The da-da-da-da-da-da-da is pretty much where she goes down at this point. Right, so... I don't know, you seem to better with the likes of Stray and Jam. Wait, what? I seem to get named better with the case of Stray and Jam. So the few women in this community are the ones that I remember the names of, is what you're saying, Hoodlum. I thank you. Look, jam is easy. It is the word jam. And stray is also easy. It is the word stray. That's it. It's not some amalgamation. It's not like my name, which is God Ezio, as some people call it. Which is always entertaining when I raid somebody new. And they go, thank you, God, Ezio! It's just... No, it's Ezio. No, you've never played Assassin's Creed, then. You can tell who's played Assassin's Creed, because they usually are able to pronounce it properly. It's Ezio, but... Ah, well, it's what it is. Doesn't bother me, to be honest. I mean, who am I to judge? The amount of weird and wonderful ways I've listed people's names who have stopped through this channel over the years. I have no right to judge. Not just women either. You get you got your non-binary peeps. Oh, yeah, fair enough. At least the ones I know for sure are non-binary. Whereas, yeah, I don't care. Everyone's equal here. I've never understood the hang-up of all the pronouns and bits and pieces. It's just, I mean, it's clearly important to people, but yeah. I mean, I get the fact that it does factor in sometimes, but most of the time, what's just wrong with using a person's name? It's just... But, oh well, I don't know. Yes, no, I think I'll stop there because inevitably I will stick my foot in it. Trying to fix it, trying to vocalize a point, which, yeah, no, you know what, no. Thinking she says, damn it! Yeah, it could also be some Japanese and I'm just hearing a different word because I don't understand the word she's saying. If someone asks me to use a certain set of pronouns, then fair enough, but I will just default to they, them most of the time. I certainly do in emails. But yeah, no, I think you pretty much hit the nail on the head. I default to they, them most of the time as well. Just English, yeah. Yes, save it for explaining it badly on Twitter instead, like the rest of us. No, I'm not going to explain it badly on Twitter. But yeah, no, I just don't understand the whole blown or out of proportion sort of thing. And it's not everyone who does it. It's just a vocal minority who get very, very angry over such things. Well, two sides of a vocal minority, I suppose. But life's too short, mate. Life is just too short. There's the man who's currently wasting some of his life grinding out levels on a virtual girl doing dances in the street of the fictional town in Japan. But whatever. Hey, love you all! You said it best, Biznat. She did, didn't she? Yay! Mentioning non-binary peeps, I've just realised I may miss out on Mario Kart with Blue on Sunday. Oh! I quite enjoy playing it. For those of you who don't know, friend of the channel with Blue plays Mario Kart. That has started doing like Mario Kart streams on a Sunday afternoon. Great fun. I may or may not have had some joy in smashing them off the edge of the course with a blue shell on occasion, or red shells. Or the big speaker box that goes and everyone. Anyway, yes, I've had great fun with those. Unfortunately, I think I'm not around Sunday afternoon, which is rather unfortunate, really. I miss out on Mario Kart. Ooh. I will probably be around for anything LMC's doing, though. But I don't think LMC's doing any sort of co-op-y thing. So in that case, then yeah, I will be editing, I suppose. Unless it's peak. Now I think about it, Sunday afternoon might be peak on LMC. At which point I will probably be involved in that. Yeah, and die, because I'm really bad at co-op games. Oh, got a full heat bar, why not? Oh, bother. Saving myself. That was probably slower than it should have been. What else is going on? Welcome helper say. Who the... What? Oh. Okay then. Sorry, give me a second. Oh, okay. So what's happening Saturday afternoon? Saturday afternoon might be I'm not around. I suspect it's probably the case I'm not around. I'm on a hospital visit. So, yeah, I might be going to visit someone in the hospital. I don't know. It's sort of in the air at the moment. I will likely be around for the evening stream, but I don't know if I'm around on the Saturday afternoon. So that's why Saturday afternoon's TBC this week. Whoever it is doing okay. Yeah, they're okay. They're okay. My dad, that was an actual point of fact. Yes, believe it or not, I do indeed have a father. So yeah, he's currently in hospital at the minute. Well, no, he's doing all right. I saw him yesterday afternoon. Spoke to him on the phone this morning as well. Bored witless and complaining about the hospital food. But other than that, in good spirit. Sounds like my mother. He just wants something to moan about. He complains about the food, but then he praises the desserts. Probably because he's not allowed desserts at home. It was awful. Don't like it. But the apple crumble was quite nice last night. Okay, sure, Dad. Sure. Meant to be getting a lumbar puncture. Ooh. For over a week, still hasn't happened. I mean, not a fun operation, that. I mean, there's worse. But, yeah. I think has my dad had a lumbar puncture? I don't know. I honestly don't know. I know my sensei had an operation on his back, but it was filing down a bit of bone to loosen off some nerves or something, and apparently that was not a pleasant experience. I cannot hear French singing anymore without thinking of Nier Automata. Which, unfortunately, does remind me that I need to play Nier Automata on the channel at some point. Tomorrow's the day. Well, all the best to her. But yeah, the waiting's the worst. Yeah, all the best to her, and hopefully she has a speedy recovery. All the best to her, and hopefully she has a speedy recovery afterwards. There we go. Rather than the previous sentence of, I hope you... Which, as we know, is utter gibberish and does not mean very much. Apart from, I can speak gibberish. I've just randomly got 2,000 yen. I've just noticed Haruka's wearing a red top, like Kiryu's red shirt. And a grey jacket. Like Kiryu's grey jacket. Like daughter, like father. Or something of that like. Also just remembered that I was watching an episode of Linus Tech Tips earlier. It's a piece of really cool technology, but also really terrifying technology. Open source autopilot for cars. You know, like Tesla autopilot, the self-driving stuff. Yeah, this is open source self-driving, which in some ways is amazing. And you know what? It's like it's more of a co-pilot than it is an actual just taking autopilot. But the idea of somebody basically, here is my car, I've done some tinkering with this open source self-driving protocol. So good on this one. That's just, you know some script kiddie at some point will have done some tinkering. The idea that I really have done badly on this one. It's just some script kiddie's done some tinkering, and all of a sudden the car's coming down the wrong way of the motorway. Oh, they've installed the American version, and suddenly they're driving on the wrong side of the road. There's got to be safeguards. There really has to be. I don't know if Kiryu could pull off the skirt, though. Look up Kiryu so much more. I unfortunately got it recommended to me on YouTube. Kiryu in a dress. Not something I wish to see ever again, unless it's Kiryu in a kilt. Kilts have a certain masculine charm about them. Not idol dresses, unless they are on an idol. It's alright, sorry. On my end. Hello, I wish to purchase everything on your menu, please. Nearly everything on his menu. Oh, blimey, what time are we on? We'll probably get our next level tonight, but we'll probably have to do some more of this on Saturday in order to get to the final level. Lotus Route is also one of those weird things. When I was in Japan, I know, it's on the same level of when I worked at Blizzard, but when I was in Japan, when I trained at the JKA headquarters, every lunchtime they gave you a bento box. I wasn't particularly mad. It was like some pickled fruits and some rice and mealworms at one point. No idea why, but there we go. And the Lotus Root, which is literally just, it looks like it's like a little wheel. It's like a wagon wheel. Not the chocolate variety, which was unfortunate because I would have liked it. But no, yes, Lotus Roots are just one of those weird things. Tasted fine. To be honest, the bento boxes were delicious. Well, palatable. They're basically just pre-made packed lunches, but they're Japan, so their quality was probably slightly higher than you normally get. I can't say I was particularly keen on the cartons of green tea, however. I mean, I've drank my fair share of cold green tea at this point, because when I'm at work, I'll have coffee in the morning, and then I have green tea in the afternoon. And more than once, I have, unfortunately, forgotten my tea was there and ended up downing a cold cup of green tea. But I can't say cartons of green tea are particularly my favourite thing. I was happy enough when I found a vending machine, I was able to get a bottle of Coke, so, you know. Well, how far are you? How far am I from what? Getting the next level? We'll find out in a second. It's the, how do you know someone is vegan joke? The punchline being that they will tell you. Yes, I mean, fair enough. Right, we are at, well, that you can see the little XP bar right up there in the very tippity top. I don't know why. How do I even? Oh, there we go. You can see it up there in the tippity corner sort of place. But yeah, we are at 24,918 experience, and we need 36,850. So we've still got a long way to go. About 11k, pretty much. So 1k ago, it's at least over 10 times that we need to do this, but we're actually, so long as I don't get distracted by something shiny or wittering about self-driving cars made on open source and powered by a little computer as powerful as a Samsung phone from 2011. It still baffles me though, because it was literally a case that they just connected a thing into a top camera. It was like a slightly later Toyota Yaris sort of thing. But it was literally just you connected one thing in line to a camera sensor at the front, and then you plugged the device in, and then it had control over the throttle, the brakes, and the steering. And it's just, it wouldn't work on my car, because my car is so basic that it's pretty much just all mechanical at this point. Well, it's not mechanical, it's got an ECP in it, but an EPU, an engine control unit, an ECU, yeah, an ECU. I think it might be able to control the brakes and the accelerator, but I'm not entirely sure it'd be able to control the steering, considering that the steering isn't able to auto-correct if I go over a line. My mother's Honda might be able to do it, because that's got all the bits and pieces, but I don't think, yeah, this is not a good run. I'm too busy talking. I'm trying to do like 3 things at once. That didn't kill her. I'm surprised that didn't kill her. What's this? Sorry, give me a second. Okay, right. Sorry, give me a second. Something. There we go. Sorry, something related to work. Okay, so. For some reason I just randomly got 2,000 yen for that one. Right, let's try this again, but not... Well, blah, blah. Let's try this again, but without me making a complete hash of it. I'll say hash. People still use hash? God, I sound old sometimes. Anyway. I mean, I'm only in my 90s, but you know. Alright. Hey, yay. Oh, there we go. Hot smash. I honestly can't see Haruka being a heartbreaker. I can honestly see her being the sort to just let the person down very gently and then being friends with them. And managing to pull it off because she's like a miracle worker. And there's only a random 6,000 yen tip, and I don't understand why. I assume that mechanic's RNG focused, because, yeah. Okay, before I make even more cash of that. Go! We're on track. And you thought the karaoke was bad. God, I wish I was playing karaoke right now. I might treat myself to karaoke after this. Well, no, I might double whammy. I might treat myself to a concert and then karaoke. Gotta finish it. That went too long. I wasn't paying attention. Not completely. Right. Ooh. Yeah. Enough to take a good chunk of your health out. Oh yeah. Yeah. Right. Quick run. You know what? The more I do this, the more I think, you know what, this is doable. I mean, it has literally just turned into sort of a hostess stream where it is just me talking absolute nonsense while we're doing this, but at least I'm progressing the gameplay. better or ill. Unlike at least with the hostessing, where I just basically stop the gameplay and then just do a just chatting stream for about half an hour. But hey, I've got to do something over the bleeding cutscenes. I mean, how many times have we seen these two do their sort of battle poses at this point? That, and I've also realised that I actually have quite a bit of dead air in these streams, so I should probably work on actually trying to fill it, but at the same time, I actually want to fill it with something of some value, rather than me just talking randomly. I think the hostess stuff is pretty ladies to look at. I mean, you're not wrong. You're not wrong, chat, you're not wrong. Instead of here, where we've just got teenage girls dancing around in a street as random symbols fly around their heads. If this was on PC and I was much better at scripting, I'd probably just try and write a keyboard control script to have the game play this automatically for me. There we are. That was a bit slower than normal. Don't think I made that many mistakes, but apparently I must have. Oi, oi. Rightio, come on then. Yeah, the finish. If I was smarter and I didn't want to risk spoilers, probably would have just looked up a guide before I started this run. And if I had, then I wouldn't have ended up in this mess, let's face it. I would have seen, oh, don't do all Haruka stuff until the finale. Because otherwise you snooker yourself with doing level grinding. But you live and you learn. And let's face it, there are a few people in the sort of streamer community that I've encountered over the years. I think Wibblu wants to do a Yakuza franchise run, or at least play the Yakuza games at some point. Kev might play some of these for LMC at some point, but at least I can sit there and chat and actually tell them, don't do these things! Wait until the finale! Then do the things! Because you will be stuck there in purgatory for all of time. Actually, I do envy Kev, though, because Kev actually just goes, yeah, I'm not doing the full completion list, and then that's it. He just does the story, and he has a much happier time. Unlike the moron you're looking at, who went, you know what? I enjoy Co-Carnage doing 100% stuff, and I enjoy the completionist. I'm going to try and do that. I'm going to do 100% of every game I ever play. And admittedly, it's become my gimmick. And I don't think I could honestly break out of this if I wanted to. And I don't, because I like doing 100%. Because you know what? I get to see so much of the game that most people don't see. I get to see into mechanics and little hidey holes and all sorts of Easter eggs and stuff that most people miss by just doing the story. I've told the story before. I mean, back in the day, it was every game I played, it was literally just a mainline of the story. I didn't do any side quests, I didn't do any collecting, I just basically went one story mission to another, and that was it. And you know what? I eventually got bored of gaming because of that. And then I started going for everything available in the game, and it was just like, you know what? I'm having a lot more fun with this. That's why I keep at it. This is why I still do it. Is this a trial? Yes, it is. But you know what? At the end of the day, I have stories to tell, and I get to see everything that the devs work on to put towards this. And eventually, one day, I'll get back to Assassin's Creed, and I will finally make good on my past sin of getting to the last 2 fevs and giving up. That's one of the driving points for me. I didn't need to do that, but whatever. That's one of the driving points for me. But yeah. At least those are the... Have they not looked at you and decided against it? Oh no. No. The Yakuza games are fun. The Yakuza games are fun if you do the main story, the side stories, and a few of the completion list items like the arcade games. The fun ones on the claw game. Yakuza games work perfectly when you basically ignore the completion list and you go around and do all the superfluous bollocks, but you mainly focus on the main story and the sub-stories. That's the core of Yakuza. That's brilliant fun. Then you get deranged lunatics like me who look at the completion list and go, "Challenge accepted, my friend." And that's it. It's basically 6 months of just grinding away. But the thing is, I have been told continuously throughout this franchise run, Yakuza 5 is the worst. Yakuza 5 is the biggest game. Yakuza 5 is like Tears of the Kingdom, Breath of the Wild. It is going to be the biggest one. And then after that, it's clean sailing. I don't have all of the superfluous bollocks to do. Yakuza 6, much shorter than this. All the other games, much shorter than this. Until we get to Like a Dragon, where apparently I'll have to do the stupid Tower of Destiny sort of thing, which requires me to level grind in an RPG setting to max level. Which I must admit I'm not looking forward to, but it's me. I'll probably end up doing it at some point. You know what? Still got a bit of wine left. I don't know where I'm up to with the... Oh, and we're nearly at level. Okay. Then we'll be level 24, and then it'll probably be another hour of grinding, but we will eventually... We're nearly over it. But yes, I'm sure there are plenty of people who looked at me and gone, "No, I'm not doing that." I'm sure there's been plenty of people who looked at me... I'll try... Well, I'm going to risk it, actually. There's been plenty of people who have looked at me and gone, "No," apparently. Who've looked at me and gone, "Should I try and do this with Breath of the Wild?" No! Should I try and do this with Tears of the Kingdom? Oh, heck no. Thing is, and I still maintain this, even now when we're grinding out levels on Haruka, as I did when we were doing stuff in the Colisium, I will take this over Tears of the Kingdom any day. Any day of the year. Honestly would. Because this is, at least it's different. It's not just repetitive. Well, there's enough variety in this game to keep me interested. I'm not valiantly gallivanting across the entire map looking for just random Koroks because some dev decided to hide them somewhere. I didn't have this trouble with Breath of the Wild. I think the main thing is that it just outstayed its welcome in Tears of the Kingdom. Because this is just one game. I've asked myself the same question when I've thought about 100%ing the director's cut of Yakuza 0. It's a case of, do I really want to go through all of this ever again? Probably not, to be honest. But who knows? Actually, no, I do know. I'm not doing this ever again. Once I've done this, this is it. This is everything. I might go back and try and go for the platinum as a speed run through the game as on the story, but yeah, I've popped this one off, haven't I? I've got enough heat to finish it. I've got enough heat to win it. Got it. To the restaurant. Heal. 1,200? Bah. I might have also reached the point where I'm just rambling. But oh well. Rambling it is. Yay.
いらっしゃいませ。
Hello. You've got fancy glasses, right? Okay, so we will order everything on the menu. Onion, bamboo, octopus, whiting. I'm not a big fan of whitebait. Lotus root. White Welsh onion. Boil. Earthy pumpkin. Garlic chicken. Wild shrimp. These could literally be anything, let's face it. Totenbori shrimp. Set. Totenbori shrimp! Evil shrimp. One day I'll replay Metro Exodus as well. Actually, no. Metro Exodus is another one of... Can't be far away from level 24. I don't think I am. I think I'm close enough that I'm gonna keep pushing for it. Well, there's your answer. We're about 1,000 away. So one more dance battle should tip us over into level 24. Then it's the home run. Well, the home straight even, not the home run. That would be us just obliterating it twice. But we're nearly there. We are nearly there. 2 battles. Really? Okay. I'm thinking we might make it in 1, but you could be right. You could be right. You know what? Rather than me waffling, let's try and lock in on these next 2 battles. 1, 2 battles. See how we go. Boosh. There we go. That's 1,743. Ah, okay. Okay, you win, chat. You win. I do hate that. That little tiny sliver at the end is just basically, yeah, nearly. Nearly. You just have to do one more. Sorry. There we go. With heat smash at full heat. Oh, that wasn't full heat. Oh, she lowered my heat. That makes sense. A couple of seconds later, but whatever. He wins! There we go, level up. 4 soul orbs, max health increase. I will take that quite happily. There we go. I can upgrade an ability. I'm not going to worry about Groove Master. Master Lesson. Lower the loss of health during lessons to the absolute limit for efficient movement. No, I'm not going to bother about that. What do we think? Darling Dazzle? Well, we don't need that because we've got the Rainbow Groove Blaster. Even greater fighting spirit within you. Raise your spirits 2 levels during a dance battle. Sure, okay. Lower your opponent's spirits 2 levels by showing off an even greater hunger for victory in a dance battle. No, not really. The sad thing is that, yeah, I technically, if I want to max out every single ability, I am going to have to grind the Inner Fighter 8 nonsense. And I think it's at that point where I will invoke the rule of bollocks, because especially for Haruka, it says magical girl, but it's basically she just wanders around and smacks people over the head with a wand. And it's just not fun. And I think I have to do something like 4 rounds of that for every 1 spirit orb I get or something, and it's just... You might try it on another character. Oh, no, I can't do it on... Oh, I'd have to try on Haruka. No, I think you need to do it for Akiyama. I might have to do it for Akiyama. Oh, you mean for Akiyama in the Colisium? No. No, it will... The only way I'll invoke the rule of bollocks on the Colosseum, because that means that I will throw out the entire completion list at that point, because we will not finish the completion list. And it'll be the first Yakuza game I've played where I've not done the completion list. If I throw out Akiyama in the Colosseum, it will literally be, I am at my absolute breaking point. It will be, I cannot take this anymore. This is the end. That is it. That is surpassing levels of stubbornness that you cannot comprehend at this point. No, I mean, you'll need to grind every orb for Akiyama. Oh, don't say that. Oh, don't say that. Oh, bollocks. Well, I mean, I've just ground out 2 whole levels of dance battles with Haruka for the sake of getting her to level 25. So I suppose, sure. This game, man. This game. It started off like, I'm pretty chill, and you know what? Actually, I don't see what chat was talking about. This seems to be a pretty good game. I'm enjoying it. It's difficult, but it's not too bad. But yeah, as we've got to the finale, it's... Oh, this is what chat was talking about. I really think you will get through Limited Berserker. I really think you will get through Limited Berserker 1 versus 100. Yeah, because 1, I'm stubborn, and 2, I'll probably find a strategy through it. I mean, I've used a walkthrough. I'm not going to pretend I don't use walkthroughs for these games. I do. I use walkthroughs for every game because it optimizes my way through the game. I'm not going to waste my time. Well, I waste my time, but I'm not going to waste my time trying to figure out things that people have already figured out for me. I will concede and read a guide. The guide will tell me what to do, then it is on me to try and actually implement what the guide said. Sometimes it's as simple as pressing a button. Other times it's simple as, oh, well, it's as complex as, it said, the guide said to do this, but I cannot wrap my head around that. I think I found a better way, like with the Colosseum. The guide said basically, well, save the red thing for... Okay, no, that's a bad example. The guide said save the climax heat action for the twins, and I did it with Sagema, and that worked. But yeah, the times where the guide has... I've taken the guide's advice, but I've managed to find my own route, so yeah. No, you will need every orb to do it. Oh, good. Right, marvellous. Well... Tell you what. Well, first things first, I need to save the game. Also, what's up? 41... Oh. Look. Right, I'll run it through the calculator because I'm curious, but this is probably going to take me at least an entire stream, isn't it? So, 41850 divided by 1,300. So, assuming I get perfect runs each time, and not counting the XP from going to the food shop, I will need to do about 32 to 30, I'll say 33 runs. I need to do 33 of those dance battles, get Haruka to max level. We're at level 24 then. And if you're thinking I'm going to stop now, then I'm afraid you are most very surely mistaken.
Dun dun dun!
Just say. Just say. But yes, we can get Haruka. Haruka we can get finished. Once we've got her to level 25, we've got her story to do, and then that's it. As far as I can tell, we're done with everything for Haruka. We finished her side stories. 6 of 6, 48 of 48. We finished all of her sub-stories, 15 of 15. Completion list is completion list. Yeah, we're done with Haruka after that point. We'll heal her up, dump all of her money into the Morning Glory Orphanage. Not there's an awful lot of money left in her. And then we switch back to the lads, and then that's it. We're pretty much running the Colisium and the Ammon fights and the weapon grinding and the level grinding, and I am not going to have a fun time with any of this, am I? But there we go. I mean, screw the orbs for everyone else, but get Akiyamas. I'll see what it's like to grind them for Akiyama. Well, no, correction. I'll see what it's like to grind them for Haruka. Once we finish this, we'll go back to Kamurocho, we'll talk to Midamina, and we'll see what we get in terms of spirit ups for Haruka. I am desperately hoping that it's literally a case of every few challenges you get 3 spirit orbs like you do when you level up, and not just 1 spirit orb. At this point, it would not surprise me if the game says, oh, you only get a single spirit orb, which is going to really annoy me, I'm not going to lie. But if it gives me 3 spirit orbs at a time, that's not too bad because I can finally work it all out. But yes, I don't think there's any revelations for Haruka, is there? Kiryu Sage... Oh, no, there is. Oh, it's just a cutscene, though. Starbound. So, yeah, completing the sub-story, that's... Yeah, there's one for Haruka, but there's nothing else other than that. Akiyama and Shineda. Well, Akiyama and Shineda we need to do, but we'll do that as and when. You know what? Curiosity's gotten the better of me now. Yakuza 5. Spirit Orb. Oh, Soul Orbs even. Complete Susuke's training, leave for a while, come back, lend him money. You can raise the level cap in 2025 by beating the Kamekis in a fight at the same time, or Haruka a dance battle. The Soul Orbs, you can get up to 8 additional Soul Orbs for each character by fully upgrading the IF-8R, well, we've already done that as Akiyama, and then beating the challenges that you've previously beaten before. It's only 8. I can already hear the collective groan at this point, but it's only 8 additional Soul Orbs. I think I'm going to go for it. Not going to lie, I think I'm going to go for it. It's going to be painful, especially on Haruka, but I think I'm going to go for it. Oh, by the way, I'm curious. I'm a little too young for this place. Oh, thank God for that. No, Haruka, never go to Pachinko. I assure you, my dear, it never goes to Pachinko. Talk to your Uncle Majima. Get into the Grand instead. At least to serve drinks. I think you'd be quite good at cocktails, actually. The flippy, the shaky, the bottles. Yes. Don't be a hostess, though. Don't be a hostess. Anyway, saving. Save complete. Saving. Save complete. And with that, we will continue this. The game can't help but haunt me with the Colosseum. With that, we will continue this next time. There we go. Well, we will as soon as this is finished loading through, at any rate. Oy, oy. I will let that intro movie play again before the end of the stream. Well, before the end of the journey, at any rate. Well, there we go. Not as exciting as I was otherwise hoping it would be, but I might have to have a word with my technical advisor on this, or media advisor, I suppose he'd be. But anyway, yes, then maybe I could stitch something together in terms of a short with how to actually do this, though I might have to record some extra footage. Maybe I'll, if I've got a moment or so over the next coming days, I might go back and just rerun this. But anyway, we have found our grind for Haruka's levels, because I'm an idiot and I managed to do everything possible for Haruka before the end of the game and her level cap was removed, so I wasted vast quantities of XP, which otherwise would have been absolutely perfect for this point of the game. But whatever, we have found ourselves a level grind. We have found a poor dear dance champion to continuously dance battle near a food shop. So dance battle, dance battle, dance battle. Oh, low health, go and get some food. Dance battle, dance battle, dance battle. And we can obliterate her in about 30 seconds per go. So we've at least managed to optimize our run of that. And then as soon as we've done that, it's into the Shinkansen down to Tokyo, back to Kamurocho, in order to go and talk to a crazy scientist in an abandoned underground mall where we can use this virtual reality fighting game to generate soul orbs in order to further unlock a bunch of abilities that we're never actually going to use again, but for the sake of the completion, or at least 100%, we're going to do that. So yes, there is a lot of grinding left to do with this game. There is an awful lot of superfluous nonsense to do with this game. There's an awful lot of wasted hours for things that don't actually matter. But you know what? I said I was going to 100% this game, and I am dang well going to 100% this game. If you wish to join me for that journey, obviously the decision is yours. Mentioning which, well, first of all, if you're new here, hi. I'm Ezio. It's a pleasure to meet you. If you enjoyed what you saw, well, hopefully you'll consider hitting that like button. Well, sorry. Hopefully you'll consider hitting that follow button, but the decision will always be yours. If you want to catch me live, well, I'll be right back here on twitch.tv/GodEzio at definitely 7:30 UK time on Saturday. Don't know if I'm probably not going to be around on Saturday afternoon for the 2:30 stream as I usually am. As mentioned earlier in the stream, I have things to do, so I've had to move the stream. So I may not be around on the afternoon. I'll definitely be here at 7:30 UK time in the evening, however. But hey, if you want to keep abreast of the situation, !Discord in the chat to take you to the Discord server. If you're watching on YouTube, you can find all of the details in the link in the comment section down below. Well, in the video description section down below. I'm not going to the point of pinned comments, maybe one day, but yes. Mentioning YouTube Archive, I suppose that's a good segue into, if you've missed any of these streams, if you've missed any of our journey into the world of Yakuza 5 so far, or any of the other games, or the journeys as I call them, on this very channel, you can find them all uploaded to the YouTube Archive, linked in the panels down below, containing playlists of yada yada as I've just said. You can also find them all uploaded to our website. Well, sort of. You can find them all on our website, uploaded to YouTube, but you can find the links to everything from year 0 all the way up to year 6, I think we're on at the moment, uploaded onto our website into the vortex.co.uk, where you can, well, find what I've just said. It's been a long day. It really has been a long day. Been a long week, actually, but there we go. But anyway, yes, I think that is everything, and I think my ramblings are probably coming to an end at this point because I'm knackered, I'm going to be honest. So, with that said, with that done, to each and every one of you, may you all have a beautiful evening, morning, or afternoon, wherever it is around this whole wide world you are, and as always, until our paths next cross again, the Vortex awaits, and I'll see you all next time.